I know. I'm a bit late. I'm actually earlier than I thought I might be, though. So that's cool. I think. Like kind of a compromise, maybe, possibly. Get my chair all set up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, not quite. Almost. There we go. How's everybody doing? Nice to see you guys. Happy Bush League Tuesday. I know it sounds weird saying that, but happy Bush League. Backcountry flying number 35. Closing in on 3 years of doing this. Pretty darn cool. And we're up here in the British Columbia area.
60.
Good question there, Mr. Leon Meister. I don't honestly know what it's doing here, but we're gonna take it out and bend it. Probably is what's gonna happen. That's what it's doing. But yeah, Bush League Backcountry fly-in number 35. If you happen upon this VOD later on, I know people are just kind of getting here. Go to downwindsim.com. You'll see all the details of what I'm talking about here, exploring British Columbia. Of course, we're doing it on this time because we had the Labor Day weekend. And anyway, yeah, it's all right there. Some free scenery downloads for X-Plane 11 users. And yeah, so we'd love to have you join us. It's the first Monday of every month. And we're here at Stewart Island. You always know you have a Bush League. It's an official Bush League event when you see the Bush League banner. So here we are, Stewart Island, elevation 320. And there, we need a map. And word on the street is that there's potentially one here hidden on the premises. So we're going to go sneaking around here. That's kind of, look at that. Dane Sim Air. He is the guy that gave Downwind Sim this idea flying up here. So props to Dane Sim Air. And 123.20. Let's remember that. In fact, I'm going to make a note of that here. If you ever do a Bush League Backcountry fly-in, these are the kinds of little Easter eggs that you get. And Nixie, hey man, just landed the 319 into Ho Chi Minh after a 3-day journey from Phoenix. Holy moly, that's a long way to take the baby bus, dude. Glad to have you here, Connor. I enjoyed your latest YouTube upload there. That was nice. You're really putting some good stuff, some productivity into those videos, man. Nice production value. All right, well, oh, there we go. Yeah, there's almost always something somewhere here for us, and hopefully we'll be able to see what this one looks like here. All right. Oh, there it is. All right. Check the internet. I think I saw Uncle Melvin's map for the Bush League Backcountry number 35. Don't get lost. Be back before dark. It gets really dangerous out there at night. Keep an eye for weather in the area. Yeah, and we're kind of going, I think, pretty real time. So we are limited a little bit here, but I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Let's see what we end up with here, guys. downwindsim.com/bush35.pdf. We will need this. Here we go. This is kind of what they look like, you guys. So, where are we? We're down here, Stewart Island. And we've got a few places to visit. Yeah, so Stewart Island. And we're going to come up here. Looks like Moe Creek is right there. It looks like everything in red is generally what's marked as a place to land. And then Hamathko is up here somewhere. Now, you might be saying to yourself, only 2 places to land? Well, I'm guessing if we get to Moe Creek, we're going to have other other places that are part of this adventure as well. And not to mention that we have to go tune in the 123.20. So let's get this party started. So glad to have you guys along. And yeah, that's right. The finest in navigational aids. This is true. Are we going to have enough daylight, do you think, guys? I mean, it's about 5:30 on the West Coast. The shadows are already getting kind of long. I guess we'll find out here. We'll find out, and we can make a slight adjustment. In fact, you know what? Let's just do this. We're gonna bump this back just an hour. Just an hour is all. Okay, just give us a little extra time to play and have fun. Let's get 2 hours of fuel. We have, by the way, we've run 2 consecutive aircraft out of fuel on consecutive streams. One of them was the R-44 the last time we were actually up in this area, and then we ran the Beaver out of gas when we did our little adventure, our little poker run on Saturday. So we're on a winning streak, I guess. I better get a flight plan. Whoops, that's not what we want. I better get a flight plan filed here as well. So let's connect. We are that. We are an AS50, I believe. A-star. Yep, that's us. I believe this is called an A-star. And flight plan is going to look like this. 816, we're VFR. We are AS50. We're light. We are Gulf equipment. And we're going to depart from, oh, holy moly. Where are we departing from? What is the code of Stewart Island? Oh, good Lord. What is the code for Stewart Island? I don't even know if it has one. Big Bay. Holy moly. Maybe we'll go without a flight plan tonight. We don't have any ATC, so you know what? Don't tell anybody. I think we're just gonna fly around. It is, by the way, just a it's a nice thing to do, but not a necessary thing to do when you're flying VFR. So don't tell anybody, but that's what we're gonna do. So heading north, trying to find Mo Creek, trying to stay out of everybody's way, and trying not to damage the helicopter here. So let's see here. We've got the collective is down and locked. Lights are off, heaters off. The rotor brake is full forward, and the starter switch is off. Okay, good deal. Let's come down here. Battery can come on. Wonder how my sounds are here. Let's see. I've been messing around a little bit with the, oh yeah, way down. Let's turn those babies up here. This is a fun sounding aircraft. Through the tests here. Okay, that looks good. Did I get my servo? Yep. Okay. Beautiful. Fuel pump coming on. And here we go. Sounder, hello. I am doing well. I'm a little tired. It was a warm practice tonight, but I'm home and hydrating with some diet. Doctor not sponsored. Got a quick dinner, and I'm ready to fly. I'm down here in my nice, cool basement, and looking forward to hanging out with you guys. But hope you're doing well yourself. Early in the morning for you on a Wednesday. Happy hump day, buddy. That's a good start. Spin the throttle up. Everything is in the green. Remember my click spots here if I can. Jenny, anti-collision, horn, avionics, pitot. Won't really need this guy, but wonder where they have us right now. CSR6. I'm going to put that in. I just wonder what SkyVector says. CSR6. Nope, it's not. It's not a thing. Okay, well that's all right. Again, it's fun to have a little bit of map help, but it's just going to be for us. It's going to be the Uncle Melvin's map. So we'll leave that right there. Wheel squawk 1200. We'll go altitude reporting and 22.8. That looks good. Right there. Cal, hello. Nope, not X-Plane 12. Still regular old X-Plane 11, but looks nice, doesn't it? I've got some mods here and there that are helping out. But welcome. I'm sure a lot of people have went out. I know on my Discord it's been fast and furious as far as everybody that's picking up X-Plane, which is cool. That's the way it ought to be. I'm going to turn my lights on just so I'm visible, and I do need to. Stewart Island is... What's the elevation here, guys? I don't even know. That's the only part of this that's kind of a bummer. Is I need to set my altimeter. I don't really have a way to know exactly where I'm at here. It looks like most things are sort of in that 300 to 500 range. So right now I'm probably pretty close, to be honest with you. What am I sitting at? About 30.11. Fairly high. That's okay. We're going to roll with it. We're just going to go with it here and see what we can see. I'm going to tune in before I go anywhere. I'm going to tune in also 1, 2, 3. Gosh, I can't get my click spots here. 1, 2, 3. Point 25. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Point 205.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 35.
Love it. Love it.
I'm Dane of Dane Sim Air on Twitch, and I'd like to introduce this month's flight. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend due to some other commitments, but I'm sure all of you will enjoy it in flying in beautiful British Columbia. I flew this area a few weeks back, and now you get the opportunity. We'll start at the private Stewart Island airstrip, CA0446, or Yankee Romeo Romeo, YRR, and we'll explore places like Reed Island, West Redonda Island, the Quantum River and Church House areas, Price Channel, Brem River, Oxford Bay, and even all the way up to the end of the Butte Inlet and Scar Creek. I know you'll enjoy this flight. There are Easter eggs scattered about, so be on the lookout, guys and gals, for those. Oh, and I think Uncle Melvin Leroy left a trusty map of the area around here somewhere. Be sure to look around. This is a beautiful area. Have fun and try not to get lost or to crash.
Nice. That's so fun. All right, that's so dang fun. Thank you, Dane Sim Air. If you watch this down the road later on, thanks for your help with this. That's way cool. So, unfortunately, neither one of those codes does give me a location, a specific location. So CY, I'm trying to put it in CA 0446.
Here's Capricorn.
Yeah, neither one of those codes is going to give me anything, but that's okay. We'll make sure that we find our way. And yeah, the first place that we're going to go again is north, just a little bit up to Moe Creek, and hopefully we can skirt this sort of western shore past a little bit of. We're here on the island. We got this other big island here, and then Moe Creek looks like it's sort of the first one here to run across. But we'll see. We'll see if there's some other things. I might need a little bit of a warm up landing, so we may take a warm up if it's possible. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. But let's see. Do I have Tracky? How's Tracky working so far? Okay, let's come down here and release that. And yeah, so we are currently facing north, which is the direction that we want to head. I'm gonna just kind of lift off and let's see how much trouble we can get in. So welcome everybody. I saw Pentagon come in here a minute ago. Good to see you, Rob. Hope you're able to fly somewhere tonight. Up and away we go. Pretty nice weather here so far. This is eastbound. This is kind of the wrong way. We don't want to really go this way. But we're just kind of climbing up, taking a look around here. Yeah, we wanna head out here westbound, or sorry, northbound. So let's see what there is to see. Oh, there's a dock down there. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do a little warm-up landing, but I'm actually fairly excited to visit the area here. So I think what I'm gonna do is throw on the. Oh man, I didn't make a radio call either. Oh, that's really bad. Stewart Island traffic. Helicopter 11816 is departing the area northbound. Stewart Island. All right, let's see how we do. Make the turn, and yeah, we're looking for all kinds of things. So there's a bunch of places just here at Stewart Island that a guy could land a helicopter or a seaplane, which is kind of cool. And let's see if we can get going to the north here. Don't need to go too fast. I'm already over speeding here, so let's pull back on things just a bit. And easy to do in this aircraft. Pretty stout. Oh, holds the record for highest climb. It's landed on top of Everest. Digi drivers here. Digi, hey, what's going on, man? Happy Bush League Backcountry Tuesday, and something else happened today. I can't remember. Oh yeah, X-Plane 12. Hope you're having fun. Just installed the V-Sky Labs Calibri. Oh baby, in X-Plane 12. He has committed to making all of his aircraft fly in X-Plane 12. So hopefully they're fairly compatible. I feel like he sort of had a little bit of a heads up. You know, maybe he's been doing some work, but that sure is good news.
Stewart Island traffic. Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra departing runway 8 to the south.
Stinson. Oh my goodness, Stinson. Now we may bounce back and forth, by the way, between a helicopter and a fixed wing aircraft today too. All right. So we're looking for, I think this is, I think Mo Creek is just up kind of right in that area. Phone's blowing up here. Hope it's not somebody trying to get a hold of me. All right. So we're going to keep it fairly low and just see if we can locate this first spot. I have spawned in to make sure that all the airports or all the bush strips or whatever they are, they do render correctly. So I do know that it is there. So I can't blame if I can't find it. I can't blame anyone but me on finding it. But yeah, sound of that Calibri, man, it looks a little like the R44, which is one of the smaller air helicopters I have. It's a handful, and that Calibri looks like it's in the same kind of category. They're pretty sporty, and I'm sure super responsive, and you really have to know what you're doing, which I don't. So, original Godspeed. Hello, Scott. It's going good, man. I'm in British Columbia, flying a Bush League backcountry fly-in. My second consecutive Bush League flight, by the way, that is in a helicopter. So I don't know what that means. I think we're a little low here, maybe, guys. I feel like potentially one of these, I don't remember which one, is up on one of these little logging road sort of shelves. So I'm going to climb up here, and we're going to see. There's some pretty gnarly looking bush strips up here. I'm going to be honest with you. The Downwind Sim has really done a nice job. Another masterpiece. And I don't know if this is one of those spots or not, but we're going to take a look. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. But I saw kind of that little stripe there, and I thought maybe it could be, but it doesn't look like it. So let's keep going northbound. And this should be a nice little cove, and then there should be a little lake over there. Hopefully. Yep, looks like it. Alright, so we're getting close. We're looking for the next little drainage here. That should be Mo Creek, and then we're going to try to find a place to land. Again, if you're just tuning in, welcome, first of all. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. This is Bush League Backcountry Fly-In, number 35. And all the details over there, downwindsim.com. We departed Stewart Island, which is northwest of Vancouver, up here in British Columbia. And looking for our first landing spot, and potentially some more clues as to where we need to go. This is turning out to be kind of one of those spots. So, by the way, we can do this here. Let's get our window ready to go. Mo Creek traffic, helicopter 816 inbound from the south at 1,500 feet, looking for the field. Mo Creek.
And everybody's playing the easy card tonight.
That looks like a little clear cut or something right there. That could potentially be a clue.
Do you know where you're going yet?
Negative.
Perfect.
Actually, I do. I'm going northeast.
Okay, well, I'm going southeast.
All right, so there is a potential spot. We're going kind of fast again, so we're going to have to do a little speed management here. Let's have a look, see. This is definitely... looks like a road down there that maybe has a little something something. And let's just kind of head in here and see what we can see. If I know downwind sim, he probably put something right on the hillside here. Let's see what, see if there's anything down there. Yep, there's a landing pad down there. Yeah, what the heck? Should we go down there and have a look? Let's cruise in here a little bit more and see what else we have. Oh, here's the landing strip. I remember this one's kind of a curvy one. But look at that, baby. That's going to be pretty gnarly. We may have to come over there and land also, because I'm thinking there must be some more clues hidden about. So let's go see if we can land on the side of the hill first. And then we'll maybe we'll either come land at the airstrip, or we'll just take a hike. All right, airspeed's down. Looking okay. Can't really get a read on the wind here. That's the other kind of tricky thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if I need to kind of come out to the lake and then turn back around. Alright, see if I can find the little pad there. I know it's up there somewhere. I think I see it. See how we do here. Oh, I'm in the tree. That was not good. Getting a little bit of ground effect off the mountain, off the hillside. So that's always interesting. Kind of got to nose into it just a little bit. Well, this old platform's seen better days. And you kind of missed it. Sneak up on there, maybe. Scoot over there a little bit, please. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. All right, kind of right there. Ah, for Pete's sake. I'm landing on the hill several times. Thankfully, it's sort of flat, so I'm not prop striking. Oh boy.
Reed Island traffic, Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra is circling the field.
Alright, kind of a clunker, but we're going to call that down. And I'm okay with that. First landing of the day. Fairly challenging spot, I would say. But, yeah, we're down. And I even have the basket there for when I hurt somebody. But let's have a look around and see if we see any kind of potential clue here. Not really seeing anything. So I say we take a hike and let's go over to the airstrip. Yes, I did trim a tree on the way in there. I'm sure you guys noticed, but trimming happens. And as much as I do like my helicopters, some of these places just look so fun. It's like I'm really tempted to try to get up and get a bush plane in here. All right, so lots of cool stuff in here there, Mr. Downwind Sim. Another picnic table. Any notes here? No, nothing there. Nothing there. Anything in here? Potentially, I don't know. Anything kind of climbing up there? Nothing in the box car there. Generator. All right, let's go in here and see if there's anything inside the shed. You never know. With doors propped open, so you never know. No. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there's no clue here as to more stuff. I don't know. Anything down kind of this direction? You always have to look around because you just never know with our mad scientist of X-Plane. Bird's eye view. No. All right. Well, okay, that highway goes a little ways. I'm not sure. So we have I see church house. So I do see a couple spots we could just go take a look at. So we're up here at Mo Creek, and one of the, we have church house is one of the spots here. So we could try to go all the way up, to
Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra on the upland runway.
all the way up here. Oops,
Reed Island.
I'm struggling here. And see if we see some spots in between. But I'm kind of feeling like since we're down in this area, maybe we need to go down there. So, and Reed Island. Let's see if we see Reed Island. Oh, there's Reed Island. So we have. I had made a note of the different airstrips. So Brim Bay and Church House. Do I see any of those here? There, yeah, maybe we just need to come back down here this way to Church House, and we've got Gastineau Lakes, and maybe it's going to be more down in this area where we need to do.
Reed Island traffic, Stinson 8 Hotel
All right, so if we come down here to Church House, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to come back down the way we started. We'll go past the Stewart Island airstrip, and we'll take a look here at this very next little, just kind of hop across the bay here and head down to Church House and see if that gives us any clues, any hints as to where we're supposed to go. So back and down to the south, kind of the southwest-ish. Mo Creek traffic, helicopter 816 is departing the helipad.
Reed Island traffic, Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra going around.
Whoa! Oh gosh, I was on the wrong the wrong yoke. Okay, here we go. Up and away. All right. Well, thank you. Thanks, Mo Creek. Let's head back down the bay and see what we can see. Hope everybody's having themselves a nice Tuesday evening / Wednesday morning. Again, I greatly appreciate you hanging out, spending time with us. It's been a pretty good day here. Been warm here for what we're used to. Mid to high 90s. Supposed to be 100 degrees tomorrow here in September in Wyoming. It's just crazy. I'll give you one of these. Pretty nice little whirlybird.
Hi, kid.
Point 34 is here. Tim, nice to see you, man. That one, oh, you just tried to get into Mo Creek, completely swallowed up without the ortho. Sure, I understand. All right, so whoops, I need to do this. I need to get back on tracky here, don't I? So there's that little bay that we flew by, and right around the corner is Stewart Island. Ow. Sounders doing a little lurkey. That's cool, man.
Susie.
Lurkies are welcome here, and them's my shoes. Is here Kevin. Hello, sir. Great to see you, my friend. Happy Tuesday, sir. I hope you are well. All right, so around the horn here to hopefully sort of back past our original spot. Hopefully I'm not already lost. I wouldn't put it past me here. And I'm going quick here, overspeeding in a major, major way. Come off that throttle a little bit here. That's better. Okay, we should have... I'm kind of peeking over here at my sectional. We should have the airstrip coming up here. In fact, I think that might be part of it sticking out right there. Let's go see. I think this is all Stewart Island stuff here. Feel a lot better about life if I could find that starting point. Is it wedged right in between here? I hope. Maybe not. If not, I'm going to have to rethink where I'm at. Okay, that's not it. It's not. Oh, there it is. All right, we're okay. That's where we departed from. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now, we just need to keep going, but we need to cross over. And Church Island is... or Church House, I should say, is just down around the corner here. We'll see if we can find it. There is also another Stewart Island airstrip. It's showing down here kind of on the south part of this island, just right around this point here. I wonder if that's one of the hidden little Easter eggs. By the way, if you guys see an Easter egg as I'm flying around and I miss it, feel free, let me know. Unless it's the one I'm looking for. Then, no hints, please. Boy, this water's just so turquoise. Really beautiful. I wonder why it's so blue like that. I think it's a lot of glacial melt. Is that why? I wonder. All right, so we're coming sort of around the bend here to where I see on the sectional potentially another Stewart Island airport. Not sure if it's part of the deal or not, but since we're here, we're going to take a look. Turn and burn. Hey, man.
Traffic, 8 Hotel Sierra back taxiing up to the top of the hill, Reed Island.
An old traffic bell jet pilot in Atlanta always referred to himself as the Skycopter Lounge. Seems like a stable one. Yeah, it is. It is one of the more stable ones I've flown. It has a really good, right down here, baby, stability augmentation system. And it is definitely makes it nice. The other one that I've flown in Microsoft Flight Sim, the other Airbus, this is the H125. The H145 that's in Microsoft Flight Sim has also a very good SAS, and it makes it almost, I mean, nearly hands-free flying. Not quite, but nearly. All right, well, I'm not seeing necessarily the other Stewart Island airstrip. Something up here maybe, but it just must not be one that was worked on as part of the scenery pack. There's, if you look at the sectional up here, it's just dotted with seaplane bases and little bush strips and stuff like that. So it's going to be very difficult to try to get everything rendered on here. That might possibly have been something related to the other Stewart Island seaplane base. I don't know. But I need to kind of head over here now. Church House is over on this other part of the island, so I'm going to see if I can find it. Kind of right down on this this southern point. We're going to see. Let's see. My wife's upstairs having fun with those pups. Or they're having fun with her, I guess.
Reed Island traffic. Stimson 8 Hotel Sierra departing
Hi, dear.
to the south.
I'll get your pup.
Reed Island.
Okay.
Can you pick her up for me?
Okay, just a second here. What's up, Belle?
I brushed the boy's teeth and then she came all the way downstairs to get away from me.
Okay. I'll make sister.
It's
You're all right. Hey, Jet, no.
yummy, yummy.
It's not bad.
Yummy,
girl.
yummy. Am I being watched?
Yeah. The boys are like, hey, I'll do that. Brush my teeth. Good girl. Good girl.
She cowered and ran.
Now she's going to be mad at everybody. She's going to be mad at everybody. Oh, man. Yeah, we are a house. We are a house full of them, Sounder. We are a house full of them. All right, let's, I better climb a little bit here just in case. I don't want to be too low. We miss this. Let's add some power here. We should be right down here somewhere. Church House. somewhere along this shoreline, you guys. I'm seeing the little dot on the sectional anyway. I could potentially be a little higher up the hill. I guess I don't know why I think everything's going to be down here at sea level. I mean, I think it's not a bad guess, right? Because you got to bring stuff in by helicopter or by boat up here. But not on that little island out there, is it? Nah, I don't really see anything out there. I don't know. We'll keep going around the corner here. Fairly certain I'm in the right spot. Oh, Turnerburn doing a mouse chopper. Oh, man, holy moly. That's some skill. Some of those military helis, man. That's awesome, dude. All right. Okay, I think I must need to get up a little higher. I can see where this bay goes, and we're definitely past where we need to be. So this little bay that I'm coming up on right here off our left, that's too far. So I must not be high enough. So I'm just going to keep on climbing. And we'll turn back and we'll just make another pass. Yeah, I can see what this... I can see this island on the sectional. Yeah, we must just not have been quite high enough. So we'll climb a bit here. We'll make another swing through here.
Stewart Island traffic, Scout, November 771, Charlie Tango, departing runway 08, Stewart Island.
Boy, a Skyhawk up here. That's going to be a fun challenge.
Alright, good luck.
Yep, no doubt about it. So, Brett, you took the 412 out? Yeah, man.
Take two.
It for sure is just a big, heavy, but lots of power, right? Just a pure utility chopper. And
Yeah, it came out of my headset without pausing.
it's one of those that's pretty stable also. Okay, we're up a little higher now, a little bird's eye view. Let's see if we see anything. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's got a complicated start sequence, but once you get that kind of figured out, it's
Stewart
fun.
Island traffic, Scout.
Iowa Scotsman, hello, sir.
Departing runway 08, northbound.
So great to see you streaming again, my friend. I don't know where Church House is. I am not. I'm striking out. Where the heck
You
is
guys
it?
doing okay? Everybody finding their way, or anybody need any help?
Depends on what you call okay.
Where are you, Melvin?
Well, I'm looking for Church House. All right, I don't see
Did you
anything.
find your map?
Well, I found the one that was at Stewart Island, and it only has like 2 airstrips on it.
And you found the sectional map.
Correct. I know where I can see the spot where it's supposed to be. I just haven't been able to quite find the exact location on the island.
All right. Well, Josh was all the way up at Scar Creek and just found the hint for Church House. That's probably all I should say about that.
All right, appreciate it. Hmm.
You been down south yet?
I'm kind of making my way down that way. I went up to Mo Creek first, and then I was coming back down towards Church House and checking that out.
Okay, I'll fly over. I'll fly up to Church House. Are you still at Church House?
Yeah, I'm in that area.
Okay, I'm south of you and heading up that way right now.
Roger. All right, guys. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go back and just find where we started at Stewart Island and just kind of try to get my bearings here. And I'll show you what I'm trying to do here. And you guys can tell me if I'm crazy or not. I know it's one of those things I probably flew right by it and everybody was like, oh, I see it. I see it. It's right there. It's right there. Iowa Scotsman, you're going to be back on tomorrow. Very nice. Very nice. Go check him out, guys. All right, so back up and over here to, again, maybe a bird's eye view will help us out a little bit here. I don't know if it will or not, but I think it kind of does help out sometimes. Maybe we should have kept going north up and tried to find Scar Creek. All right, so there's our, right there is our airstrip. So let me show you what I'm looking at here. You guys can tell me if I'm crazy or not. So we are here. There's Stewart Island. We're kind of flying right over Big Bay right now, but what I want to do is just come off of this, and right across the way is this bigger island here, right around the corner on this kind of southwestern slope. It looks to me like there's a little bit of a bay here, and Church House is somewhere, not right on the coastline, but somewhere in that neighborhood. So that's what I'm attempting to do, you guys.
Church House traffic sits in 8 Hotel Sierras on the east side of the island at 1500. Church House. East side of the peninsula, I should say.
Okay. Stewart Island traffic, helicopter 816 is overflying the field. 3,500, we're going to turn back and head eastbound towards Church House. All right, so we kind of have a home base there, if nothing else. And we should
What
be
hell are you flying tonight, Melvin?
flying that new Cowan Sim, that H125.
You brought all the marbles tonight.
Okay, so I can see this little skinny spot. I think we just need to go like right there is the little cutout that I'm looking for. So a Church House ought to be just right in that area somewhere. Exactly where, I don't know, but here we are overspeeding again, darn it. I would suggest it depends on Ralph's version of anyone needs help. And yeah, looking for the Church House. It's on the map. Those Canadians are purposely vague when they make their sectional. I would say. No, just kidding. It's all part of the challenge here for sure. How bad is the scenery if you don't cook the tiles with his corrections? I think I think he's done some significant work to a few of them there, Fixie. So I don't know. Like I know he's done a mesh.
I'm circling the little saddle here at Church House at 1,000.
All right, I'm inbound here at 2,000. I'm looking for you. So it's yeah. Tim is kind of saying yeah. Like Tim was saying, one of them was just completely swallowed up. So I would say yeah. It's probably no bueno. Okay, well let's see if we can see our friend here. at
Trail traffic
Church
helicopter
House.
to the north to join the frenzy. Got a couple passengers to deliver. Hey, well done. Well, some of us follow the rules.
I guess I've missed something.
Melvin Leroy.
Apparently I've missed something. All right, you guys. Well, yeah, Fixie. If you've got that Quantum River stuff, you might that'd be a good little substitute as well, because it's right here in the same neighborhood. So, yeah, I'm not seeing diddly do here where I should be, and I don't see anybody circling or anything like that. So, not sure, you guys, not sure. Oh, you don't have that either? Okay.
Church House traffic, Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra is still circling the saddle, 1500.
Yeah, I don't see traffic, church house traffic. I'm not seeing the circling traffic. The saddle. I'm at 2000. I should have saw him as I flew by.
Melvin, what's your location?
I think we're right over the top of it at about 2000, but I'm not seeing anybody, so we must be somewhere where we're not supposed to be. Oh, wait a second. I think I see the helicopter. Or is that the Stinson? Church House traffic. We do see some traffic here. I don't know if it's a helicopter or the Stinson, but we're going to fall in behind him. Looks like they're northbound.
Yep, I'm circling, I'm turning around in the saddle right now and turning back toward the southeast. About 1500.
So it looks like I do see something down in the water there, but I don't think that's the church house per se. It looks like some kind of logging operation. All right, church house traffic, helicopter 816. I believe we have the Stinson in sight.
All right, if you do, I'm over top of where you want to be right now.
Roger. Okay, well, this was definitely further in, and I'm going to call BS on the sectional.
Bell 407 has the landing site in view, and we're on the circling descent to the helicopter.
Okay, so that was a heli that we were seeing. And
All right, Stinson's got the traffic in sight.
Church House helicopter 816, we're looking for that landing helicopter traffic and circling here at 1,600. Oh, we've got the helicopter in sight. So he's coming back in, so the landing area must be kind of back that away. So I'm guessing that maybe on that little road there is kind of where the Stinson might try to land. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised, Brett, that one didn't go on sale. Okay, hold on here. All right, church house traffic. Helicopter 816 has the landing site in view, and we're gonna just hold out here while the bell lands. Okay, he's coming in. All right. Okay. Okay. Whoops. That's going to be interesting. No doubt about it. But that's all right. We'll be one more checked off our list here. But I tell you what, the spot where it's marked is a little misleading. So that's part of the issue. But that's okay. You got a little help from your friends, and you know, life is good. Let's go check out this little spot in the meantime. And
Who's on the helipad now? Is that Steve or Melvin?
99 Mike.
All right, Roger. Nice job.
Yeah, Mike will be about 30 seconds here to check out the clues and let off some passengers. Be out of your way, Mr. Leroy.
yeah, not a problem. I think we're going to go over here to the dock and check it out for a minute. Two guys that can flat out fly a helicopter, Downwind Sim and Steve PHL. Those guys are really, really good.
Church Island traffic, Bell 407 is departing Logging Road.
Okay, so he's out of there. We're going to just check it out. I don't know that we're going to land over here, but we'll just go check it out a little bit. See what it looks like. Get some speed off, and for potential... Oh, yeah, it's...
Bell 407 will take a spectating view over here to watch the landing traffic.
All right, Church House traffic, Heli 816, we're inbound, the landing pad. Yeah, I don't think, in taking a second look at that back there, I don't think there was anything to land on. So let's head up. They're all watching, they're wanting a show. Hopefully we'll give them one. A good show. Okay, I see the Stinson circling, or maybe that's the helicopter. I'm not sure. See if I can get a visual on the land. Oh, I'm a little low here, aren't I? So let's climb. It's okay, we'll climb and we'll lose a little airspeed here at the same time. Trade some altitude for airspeed. Church House traffic, Heli 816 is on short final for the pad. Oh, am I a little quiet there, Turner Burn? Okay, absolutely. Happy to do that, man. Oh, way too fast. Ooh, way too high.
Steady, steady.
Yeah. Let her go a little bit, guys, didn't I? I'm caught in the vortex ring. Oh boy. I barely got out of that one. Ooh, that was bad. Alright. Try that again.
Go.
Barely got my butt out of that one. Alright, try that again. That was a bad approach. I was too high. Okay, I'm a little bit better here. I'm actually a little low now, but speed's better. I'm a little bit more stable.
Melvin, you still with us?
Still with us. Just drug a little skid there on the way down, but we're okay. Short final. The pad blends in so well here. There it is. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, to the right of the loader and the fuel truck. just a little bit low. Eh, not the best in the west, but I think we're on. Oh, I was really worried about a prop strike, you guys, and so I was trying to keep it away, but oh, yeah, that's just how they draw it up.
Nice job, Melvin.
All right, I'm going to go look for a clue and see what we can come up with here, and then we'll be out of here. Now, I am going to also do this, man. You guys tell me. Look at where Church House is. Clearly on the east, kind of, or west side. I am clear in here in this bay. So, I don't feel too bad that I wasn't able to find it. All right, so let's head down here to Reed Island and see if we can't find that here. Oh, but let's before we do anything, let's hop out and see if there's a clue anywhere. So, and maybe maybe I missed something in one of the clues, but I don't really feel like I missed anything back at Stewart Island. And so, explore Quantum River and MOH Creek. All right, so Quantum River is right here, guys, and this is where all that scenery is that we've messed around with. And then I'm not sure where MOH Creek is, but turn and burn right. I'm with you, but we're gonna go down again. We're here. We're gonna slide down the Calm Channel to Reed Island and see if we can't make another approach into that. Oh my lord, that was not good. So we need to head south here. All right. Church House traffic. Heli 816 is departing the ramp. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That's some Canadian logger, I think, turn and burn, that thought that, hey, let's just put a little.
Well, I just busted the prop off. Maybe I need a pickup.
Yeah, let me know where you're at, and I'll come by.
I'm just to the west in the grassy flat spot.
All right, we'll take a look. Let's go see if we can find him. Maybe up on this little spot here, maybe, possibly.
Traffic.
There's the TCAS call.
Quantum River traffic, Bell 407 is down about 4 miles south.
All right, well, we headed west.
For the miracle of flight simulation, I brought an extra propeller.
It's always smart to have one in the cargo hold. He must have respawned, so that's why we don't see him. But I bet he tried to land right here on this little flat spot.
Stationary out to Poteau.
Traffic.
Although again, I'm getting a TCAS, so he's down there somewhere. Let's see if we can see him. Oh, there he is. All right, let's go. Let's overfly. He's in the he's in the trees in my sim. If I knew how to throw a line down, this helicopter does do that. Here, let's just land over here. We'll see if we've got the propeller that he needs. Oh man, I'm crashing. Dang it! I came to save him and I crashed. You don't happen to have an extra H125 blade, do you?
No, but Steve PHL carries a set.
Darn it.
Can deliver.
And we were so close. My plan was to land out here and then hike up the mountain and see him. But as I look at this is not a very flat. It looked flatter than it really was. All right, so we need to do this. What do we need to do? How about, let's see. Do we want to try a, Turnabout, no ATC. We're just all totally, we're just doing it, Unicom tonight. Do we want to try a bush plane? Should we try something a little bit, I mean, I don't have a lot loaded up right now is the problem. How about this? Let's hop in the Bell. We'll hop in the Bell. We'll depart Church House. I think I can do that. Yep, Church House. It's just that one helipad. Well, we can load in there. Let's try 146. Let's give that a try. So we're going from a super stable platform to one that is as wiggly as they get. As wiggly as my golden retriever's backside. But should be fun. All right, here we go. Yep. All right. Get that out of there. Don't need that. We're going to do all of this here. Reconnect here. R44. The little Raven. This is probably more appropriate anyway, because this is Bradley Friesen's stomping ground, and that's what he flies, is the Raven. So no wonder we were doomed. All right, fuel, and I'll try to give some more sounds here, guys. I'm sorry I didn't realize it was quite so quiet here. I'll try to give some more sounds to you there, Turner Burn. Master battery, and hopefully that's a little bit better. I'm not sure the BAE would have fit into very many of these spots there, Fixie. Would have been fun to kind of try, though. Okay, that's good there. Let's get this going. It'll beep at us a little bit here, but that's okay. 2280. And let's see. Yeah, absolutely no idea what the elevation is here, so we're just going to continue to roll with it. Some panel lights, strobies can come on. Oops, I just turned the nav lights off. Those are on, and You're right. Attitude is everything, buddy. Okay, so change a helicopter. I didn't just stash an extra blade up here. I just stashed a whole other helicopter. Here we go, boys and girls. Southbound is where we want to go. Church House traffic, helicopter 816 is departing the ramp heading southbound. Helicopter 86 or Church House traffic. All right, guys, eastbound. We got to kind of turn around the corner here and head to the right of this big boy. I do think, though, still, I don't know. This is the hardest one to fly, but I think it's overall my favorite helicopter still, just because of it's where I started learning and loving helicopters. Hopefully it'll let me make a landing or two. Alright, 1,000 feet. We're on our way. We're going to go down. There's a bunch of little channels here you can see. And I don't know. This is going to be fairly hard to find. I'm going to be honest with you. Whoops. Especially if we don't keep moving forward. Okay, we want to stay. Just want to go around this guy. Yep, I want to kind of stay to the left of all these little channel islands. Turnabout, does that sound a little bit better? This one doesn't have too bad of sounds either. But as you can see, it's not near as stable. I'm going to be doing all kinds of this. All 12 axes are going to be in motion here, or 20 axes, or however many there are. Feels like there's 100 of them. Look at the effect on the water there. The ortho picked up something there in that water. That looks pretty cool. Could be louder even, huh? Okay. It's actually not a super loud helicopter. I'll bump it up a little bit here. Appreciate the feedback on that, though. You know, what I've really discovered in the last 2 Bush League backcountry fly-ins, since I'm using some helicopters, is it's let me spend like a lot more time. I've been able to be a lot more patient and really look around and see different things. Like I feel like potentially there may be a little something down there to explore, right? I can see like a little boat dock or something. In fact, there's a couple things down there. There's more than a couple things down there. All kinds of things down there. Cool. So you can sort of plot your return, right? You can sort of say, hey, I'm going to come back here and maybe hit this again in a seaplane, or you know, I'm going to come back in the Porter or something like that, which is it's pretty cool. But when you're when you're flying a fixed wing airplane, generally speaking, you're just so fixed. No pun intended. You're just so focused on trying to find the airstrip and getting everything right that you're not looking around probably as much as you are when you're flying your helicopter. All right. Speaking of looking around, I got to make sure that I'm not getting too far off here. Okay, I want to stay. Oops. Stay to the right of this little channel here. I think technically I probably could have went down that way to find Reed Island. That's the Surge Narrows. Oh no, I couldn't have, because Reed Island is on the other side. It's down on this side. That was cheesy. Start to go into a coughing fit while giving a landing clearance. I would sign up for that. If that was Pilot Edge, I would sign up for that. I like and respect Batson. Maybe you could float that idea to the PosCon guys. It's bad ATC. Alright, so let's see here. I'm looking for kind of down. Again, I've got all these little tiny islands. I'm trying to stay kind of to the right on this would be the eastern shore here. And I think Reed Island might be just right in there, guys. Kind of that little clearing potentially. So make a call here. Reed Island traffic, helicopter 816 is about 3 miles to the north of the field at 2,500. We're going to just circle overhead until we identify the landing strip. Yeah, we come around the point here. I'm thinking that's it over there, guys. Got a little fast there for a minute. Pull some power off here. Let's start to descend.
Hey, Melvin Lever, are you still on frequency?
Affirm.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got disconnected when I went through my second propeller. Hey, I'm over at West Redonda, and we just wanted to say thank you for leaving some fuel laying around. Very good of you.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem.
That's my new thing is, I've got enough scenery objects to implement your stash all across North America.
I love it. I love it. I especially liked the poster of Dane Simair at the Stewart Island. I thought that was awesome.
That's great. Did you get to listen to him?
Yeah, man, it sounded great.
Awesome.
I'm way too fast. Holy cow! I'm kind of losing. Yeah, I'm kind of losing control of it here. I let the speed get going, and that's not good.
Redonda Island traffic. Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra back taxiing for departure to the south. West Redonda.
Reed Island traffic, helicopter 816. It's on short final. I think I have a raid. Well, I know I have a raid because I heard my air raid sound. Oh, 757 Spy. Hey, welcome, Dave and
Hey, you know why they
Raiders.
call it Reed Island, don't you?
Negative.
It's what you're supposed to do when you're there.
Ah, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Hey, welcome all the Raiders. Let me crash this helicopter and then I'll say hello properly. But yeah, we're inbound here. Welcome to the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 35, and our friend 757 Spy has actually participated in one of these, and still has nightmares about the canyon lands of Utah. But maybe one of these days we'll get him back in. We'll get him back in a Bush League event, and I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna try to get this whirly bird
The
down,
short one. Buckle up.
and see if we can't. Oh nope! I'm in the vortex ring state. I'm in the vortex ring state. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. Ah! Nobody saw that. Okay, let's try that again. Could I have all of the 757 Spy Raiders come back in again and pretend they never saw that? All right, one more try here. One more try. Here we go. A little more stable. Just
West Redonda, it's an 8 Hotel Sierra taking off to the south. East, West Redonda.
got a little squirrely there. Little squirrely. Stationaire. Oh, man. And I would like to not be on the runway just in case somebody else wants to land here. So how about let's sneak over here to the side. Yeah, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. Kicking up dust. Alright, we're down. Life is good. We trimmed a few trees, but no big deal. How's it going? The Drifter 95. Hello. Happy Pappy, thank you so much for the raid emotes. AM Big Red. Oh, Big Red. Hello, Jet. My red dog is here. Hawk Driver. Yeah, I saw what? Oh, man. Thank you so much. Tattooed Bacon. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, try not to crash his 7.3 so he didn't see anything. Well, welcome, Raiders. Thanks so much for coming by. Appreciate it. Dave, I hope you had a good flight. And thanks for popping in. Flighty HBD. Yeah, those are special trees with the upper part missing. Well, I wanted to clear them off for the fixed-wing aircraft that were going to come in just to make things safer, really. Yeah, you don't need a toothpick. But, oh, this is a little squirrely little fart. All right, we have to look around a little bit here. Again, this is Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 35. We do this once a month, by the way. And if you go to downwindsim.com, you're going to see some information on what these are all about. So,
Well, let me know what you find out.
yep, just reading the sign right now. All right, so Discovery Islands.
That's why they call it Reed Island.
There's always things hidden. Thanks, Good Fixes, for sharing that link. Ooh, Trail to Bird Cove and helipad. See, I think that's the one we saw as we were overflying. So day trips to Redondo Bay and West Redondo Islands are offered Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, so we need to take a look here, guys. Redondo Bay. Oh, gosh. All right, so we're right down here. Reed Island. We need to know where Redondo Bay is.
Stationary Delta Canal is 12 approach to the northwest runway.
I feel like right back up there is where we were looking. So, but yeah. So kind of in this area here is what we're gonna check
It's an 8
up
Hotel
there and
Sierra
see.
climbing 8,700 climbing
See
to the,
what we
to
can
the
find.
northeast.
Sturgeon. I should try the copters in Microsoft
Microsoft
Flight Sim. There's a good helicopter that's available right now. It's a payware one that I really do like, the Airbus H145. There's also some very good freeware ones, but you need to have the physics model that goes along with it. I think hold off until System Update 10, because that's supposed to fix all that, and it's supposed to make the physics model that is the separate plug-in a part of just the normal helicopter physics. So, Reed Island traffic, helicopter 816 is departing the ramp area. Maybe. Sliding around is what I'm doing. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh yeah, away from the tree. Yeah, I meant to do that. There we go. A little bit more. So we need to go back this direction according to the sign. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now this is actually the opposite way of those little landing spots that we saw earlier, so I'm more confused now than ever. Oh, I should turn on the I have the dog cam here ready to go. There you go. Sometimes they're chewing on the rug. Hey boys, no, come on, come here. Leave that alone. Thanks for the heads up there, tattooed bacon. Ow. Alright, so holy cow. Where am I gonna go? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see West Redondo here anywhere. Boys, not there. No, don't lay on the rudder pedals, dude. You gotta scoot. Alright, let's head down here a little bit and see what we see. Year 3 are crashed out, yeah. Generally about this time of night is when they do start winding down. So hopefully they will do that. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything up here. I want to go back. I tell you what, we're going to do this. I'm going to go back to that area where I saw the... oh, hold on. What do we got down here? Got a spot right here. Alright. This is going to be... this is going to be our next landing spot. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's overfly and see if it looks like it has a Bush League banner on it. If it does, we'll try to land. If not, we're going to head back up to that other spot. Yeah, that might just be auto-gen. We do have that X-America, and it does a nice job of putting little things like that in there. I don't know if that is an X-America thing or not, but it could potentially be some downwind sim scenery. But I don't see any banners down there, and I don't have the skill to land on that little tiny dock. So we're going to go ahead and head back up the way we came and see if anything is over there. So anyway, let me kind of circle back to what these are all about. These are just fun sort of group flights where we get together on the VATSIM network, usually without ATC. In fact, we kind of prefer it that way because we're usually just doing VFR bush flights, and it can be in a helicopter, it can be in your favorite fixed-wing aircraft, but we try to go to places where that are a little off the beaten path. And so we're up here in British Columbia, as you can see, semi-scenic. And anyway, yeah, it's just we do this on the first Monday of every month, and we put together sort of an adventure, sort of a little challenge with lots of fun Easter eggs and things to explore and discover, and free scenery downloads and things like that. The scenery stuff is catered to X-Plane 11 currently, and potentially it'll be an X-Plane 12 type of situation here as well. But yeah, that's what we do. And so it started in the mountains of Idaho, and we've been up into the British Columbia area several times. We've been to Alaska several times. Utah, like I was saying, with 757 Spy, we were down the Canyonlands, and yeah. Now, where am I right now? Probably the closest airport would. That's a great question. Reed Island is where I just departed, and I don't think that's. I'll show you here in just a second. We're to the northwest of Vancouver, and but a fair piece northwest. If you happen to have the Quadam River scenery, we're actually fairly close to that area. All right, I'm not finding any of this place where I'm supposed to be, like West Redondo and all that stuff. Stewart Island is another place where we're at, and so I don't know if any of those are kind of ringing a bell, but let me see if I can pull this up here on my info screen. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and so you can see this Campbell River area. This is Reed Island, is where we just were, and we're trying to find whatever this West Redondo mumbo jumbo is. It's supposed to be down here somewhere, I think, but maybe I just didn't go far enough down. I'm not in a very good helicopter to be multitasking here, but like Quadra Islands, Granite Bay, I'm not seeing any of that there. Cortez, Desolation Park, Provincial Park. Oh, there's Redondo Bay. Okay. Alright, so if we just keep coming up and around the corner here, there's Redondo Bay. We can find that one, I think. But yeah, that's so again, we're not really close to anything, I guess. Bald Eagle, so yeah. Oh gosh, and my route is bad too, Bald Eagle. Sorry, I have the poker route left in that we were doing. That was up in Talkeetna. That was really cool. That was pretty cool. But all right, well, turn and burn. I tell you what, man. Here's what we'll do. If we're successful in landing here at Redondo Bay, we'll hop in. I think I have the Beaver. We'll hop in the Beaver, and we'll maybe try to fly a couple of legs in the Beaver. Some of these strips are kind of short for the Beaver, but we might be okay. All right. Redondo traffic, helicopter 816 is about 3 miles to the south. We're still looking for the field. We're inbound at 600 feet. Maybe slightly low. I think looking at the map, we're just around the corner here. Should be all right. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Fixie. I could do that, couldn't I? That's a very good idea. Oh, sorry.
Richmond traffic, stationary Delta Hotel is circling around these log fields looking for a possible strip.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this, what I'm looking at here, is Redondo Bay. Coming right around the corner here. So let's see if we can't find a landing area and no, maybe not. Maybe not. Might have gone a little too far. Okay. Alright, gotta climb. I gotta get some altitude here and see where I'm at, guys. Sorry. I've lost my orientation just a little bit. Let's go back to Reed Island, where we know we weren't lost, and see if we can figure out where we need to go. By the way, the arrow on the sign was pointing the wrong way. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, did you? You're out of here. Hey, man, thank you so much for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a fantastic evening, dude. Yeah, I'm glad I can give you some whirly-bird action, even if it's not great. Unstable. All right, let's see here.
That's a type 1.
Redondo Bay.
Helicopter's only up here, Josh.
Maybe this is West.
I think it's landable. 8 south, so I go for it.
Maybe this is West Redondo.
Just stay out of the water.
Okay, I'm trying to find. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I've done.
Little face.
Okay. Yeah, I still want to go find Reed Island again, just so I know where I'm at. So, new mic, yep, turn and burn.
Melvin, what did you find out over there at Reed Island?
For a little while. Well, I think the arrow's pointing the wrong way, but I think I know where Redondo Bay roughly is, so I'm trying to find that.
Did you find the helipad over there?
At Reed Island? Negative.
Well, the arrow is certainly not pointing the right way, or pointing the wrong way, pointing the correct way.
Towards the helipad or towards the Redondo Bay?
It was pointing toward the helipad.
Oh, because I thought the sign read that the Redondo Bay tours were happening every Tuesday and Thursday, and I thought the sign was pointing towards where Redondo Bay was. Apparently, it's pointing towards the helipads. I see what you're saying now. Edmund, hey man.
Pick up what I'm putting down?
I'm a little slow, but I think I see now. Bald Eagle, this is British Columbia. Yep, British Columbia. So if you just if you kind of head up from Vancouver, let's go see if we can find this helipad that Downwind Sim's talking about. Murphy had other ideas. Oh, Edmund, doggone it. Well, it happens. Life gets in the way, right? I actually was able to get out of my practice a little bit early and almost made it on time. I was only about a half an hour late. So here's what we can do, Turner Burn. We can, if we get back down on the helipad here, we'll hop in the Beaver and we'll see if we can make our way to a couple of other strips with fixed wing aircraft, which will be kind of fun. All right.
I'm looking for you.
So, maybe potentially there's the helipad, guys. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, actually. Nice job. Downwind Sim, holy moly, that looks really good. Down there. Okay, let's get down there. I think that's the helipad. Whoops. Whoops. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's keep a little forward momentum going here, guys.
Oh, okay, you're over there already. Okay.
All right, hang on. Let's get stabilized here.
Heading your way.
That's not a happy sound, by the way. There we go. Reed Island traffic. Helicopter 816 is inbound for the helipad this time. Short final, Reed Island. Or collective. Yep, Fixie. Trying to
Don't wake up the fish.
trying to balance things out here as best I can.
I've already done that 10 times.
Come on, baby. All right. She's a squirrely girl. Here we go.
And I'm going forward again. I was in a bad position.
Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra crossing the Price Channel.
Boy, in the shadows here, this is hard to see.
Hotel, just from Logan Road, 10-2.
Whoa. That was bad. Let's get out of here. That was trouble waiting to happen. Got a little too much airspeed there. Let's get it stabilized. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Boy, it wanted to run up that hill.
Welcome to Backcountry.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I don't see who that is just yet, but I do appreciate it. And if you're looking for suspect helicopter skills, you're in the right spot, guys. Okay, here we go. I feel good about this time. We're a little low, though, so I'm going to try to bring it up just nice and easy. Nice and easy.
This is a tight one.
Alright, Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra is across the Price Channel. We're at 3,700 and flying along the logging road. Coming up on what looks like an anthill from west to east.
Yeah, I see about a mile out.
Oh, boy. That was ugly. All right, we're a little more centered up right there. That was not the greatest, but we're down. We're down. That's a pretty cool little spot. Nice job, Downwind Sim. All right, I need to look and see if there's any kind of clue down here. Yeah. We'll take it, Edmund. I tell you what, I will take that.
Logging road traffic 8 Hotel Sierra.
Anything in here? No. You
You
always have to look around for clues.
For landing to the east. We'll go around the anthill and then be on final for landing to the east. 8 Logging road.
Oh, this is nice. Nice job with the custom little bushes and stuff. Very cool.
Thanks,
Very
sir.
cool
Saw
little
you down
spot.
there.
Alright, so let's do this then. Let's go.
Coming in.
A little request for some fixed wing. Let's do that. The only one I have. I could do the float plane. I think we'll do the regular beaver though, just because there's a few bush strips that look pretty fun. So Reed Island. And again, this is all stuff that comes in on the download. If you're curious, there's our tie down. Give me just a minute to kind of get it started here, and yeah, we'll be ready to rock. Trying to remember which quadrants I need. Oh heck, I got to do this.
All right, Stinson 8 Hotel Sierra is on about a 1 mile final landing west to east logging road.
My dogs are going crazy. Where are you trying to land? Oh, just got disconnected. Give me one moment. switching over from my Thrustmaster to the honeycomb here. And all right, let's see. Did I miss anybody here? Edmund, thanks for the compliment, Fixie. Yeah, just like we drew it up, no doubt about that. And it was Black Eagle with the follow. Black Eagle, thank you so very much. You guys that came over from 757 Spy Channel, again, welcome. My name is Brant. The Melvin Leroy name is an homage to my grandfather, and I like to do stuff in the bush. And I like to fly helicopters. That's kind of a new thing for me, but I like to do this type of stuff. But I will fly a variety of things. When I'm done coaching, I'll actually be doing it back to my normal schedule, which is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, right around midnight Zulu, so depending on if it's daylight savings time or not. But yeah, that's I basically just try to not fly the same aircraft twice. That's my goal. So let's see. I ran this thing out of gas last time, so let's make sure we have some fuel on board here. Whoops. Resume flight. Yeah, I also like vintage airliners, and love the slant whiskey stuff. That's pretty good. We got 3 hours. Let's put a little in the center fuel tank also. That should be plenty. And yeah, let's see how we do here. We're gonna go rear tank. We're gonna crack the throttle here. We're gonna wobble it up a little bit. About that far would be good. Full rich. Give it about 4 of those. And let's see if she turns here, guys. Mags are on. Oh gosh, I need battery. I need the master battery and the alternator. Okay. Hopefully I didn't just screw something up. Probably flooded it. Didn't I? Probably flooded it. Dang it. Probably. A little more fuel pressure there. Okay, we're going to go here. We'll see if I flooded it. We'll just motor it here for a minute. Let's see. Are we good? We're not. We're under primed, aren't we? We're under primed. All right, let's go through that sequence again here. In fact, I'm going to do this. Let's pull up. I missed something.
Go to Rachel Darkwing.
Ori Darkwind. Hello. Let's pull up the checklist here. See what I missed. See what I missed here. Oh, you know the other thing I might have. This will be kind of embarrassing. Okay, covers are off. I thought maybe I've done that before, where I've left the covers on. And it's like, yeah, that doesn't work that way. But no, we're good to go there. Batteries are on. I know that I've got my fuel quantity. Crack the throttle. Everything else is off here. Oh, I needed to have that up, so I didn't get any fuel pressure here because I had my mixture at cutoff here. So let's get that in there, and then that also didn't allow me to prime my engine, so try that again. Probably 4. I don't think it's super cold up here just yet. All right. Well, let's give it a try here and see if she See if she turns. Come on, baby. I must have flooded it now. All right, radial engine animation. Let's see here. Not getting any spark. What did I do? I turned the freaking mags off. They were already on. Yeah, that would help. Not getting any spark. There we go. All right, we're live now, baby. Some panel lighting. That looks good. RPMs can come up here. Let's take a look outside and make sure everything is working flappy wise. 10 notches of flaps, you gotta love it. We only want the first 2 for takeoff. Hello, Jet. How are you, buddy? Okay, here we go. Okay, where am I taking off from? So I am taking off from a place that you probably won't have unless you have downloaded this scenery. So this is Reed Island. So this is a generic code, RI001, and it's part of the scenery download. Unfortunately, it is located. Let me zoom out and see if I can give you a sense of where I'm at exactly here. So I'll zoom out here and yeah. So Vancouver's down off my right hand side of the map here, and we are up here at Reed Island, which is in this area here. This is Stewart Island. If you guys, like I said, if you've ever flown the Quadam River scenery, that's right here. I don't know what else as far as like big places. I don't know where like Campbell River is here, and so it's just all a bunch of little tiny places here. So I don't even know an ICAO code. Cortez Island is here. It's basically like, here's Campbell River, so maybe that's one place you could come from. CYBL, that might be yeah, I need to here be Dragon Scribble something like that. Yeah, man. But if I kind of scroll back, you can see where I'm at here. So here's Campbell River, and then here's the Vancouver International Airport. So that gives you an idea of sort of where we're at. If you just head northwest, and then we're in like this little what do you call that, archipelago of islands in here. And yeah, Reed Island I think is kind of right in here, and this is where we roughly Big Bay, I guess, CAF6 maybe, or CAG9. Those would be like, we're pretty close to this airport right here. I don't know if it renders in your scenery or not, but that could potentially be someplace, if that helps. And yeah, I am connected to VATSIM, so let's see, which way am I going to depart? Probably that way. Kind of head to the left up the hill here. Yep, definitely. And then where are we going to go? I need to figure out where I'm going to go. Sorry, guys. I was going to pull that up and decide where we're going to go. So we're down here, Reed Island. I think I'd love to come up here and just check out Redondo Bay and see if there's any place to land. Here's Refuge Cove. That's another place where it's a part of the scenery, I believe. Refuge Cove. Let me just look here. No, it is not. It must be something else. But let's overfly. Let's do that. Let's overfly and see if we can find Redondo Bay. and if we can, we'll try to land in there. We can always rally back up here at Stewart Island and sort of figure out. We didn't ever really go all the way up here to Homothko, and so we still have that in our back pocket to check out. I think Scar Creek is up here somewhere, and that's a fun place to try. So that'll be the plan. We'll head from Reed Island over here just a little bit to the northeast and see if we have a landing strip there. If not, we'll head back to Stewart Island and try to land there, and then we'll plan our next leg after that. What time is it? I do have to work tomorrow. Oh man, it's 8:30 already. Oh, CHE is a water runway. Oh heck, yeah, Bald Eagle. Like I said, that's just, again, it's just kind of just where we're at, right? That's just kind of one of those places. Let me, I need to come over here for a second. I don't have anything turned on. Pitot heat, landing light, strobes, nav, beacon. I need to turn on my radios. Okay, perfect. And I need to squawk altitude mode. Okay, there we go. Alright, up the hill we go, you guys. I might take flaps 4 departure here just because we're so short. Alright, cool, man. Sounds good. Yeah, and Turnaber, this is still just X-Plane 11, so, you know, we still have kind of our old 4-ply trees, but I do think X-Plane 12 trees look really nice. I like the variety. Like, that's the one thing that sort of stood out to me, is not only do the trees themselves look nice because they're 3D and not this not what we're seeing here, but like, it's a variety. You don't just have the same trees the whole way. You have different heights and different come on, stop right there. Different heights and different types of trees. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to trying it out. Hey, what's going on down there? No. Oops. Chewing on one of my cords. You got lucky there, guys. Holy cow. Alright, we're going to put that away. I know what you're looking for, guys.
Prem Bay traffic extension 8 Hotel Sierra inbound from the west.
Yeah. Alright.
Sending out of...
Whoa, hold on. I don't have any runway to spare here. Alright, here we go, guys. I got to make a radio call. And, Prem Bay. Alright. Reed Island traffic. Beaver 816 is departing. We're departing to the south.
Beaver, what happened to the helicopter?
Had a request for a fixed wing.
Okay, roger.
Little hippity hop there, and away we go. Away we go. No, man. I'm going to crash into the helicopter. Heli. Where is he? I hope I missed him. It was looking like it was going to be close. Where are you, helicopter? Alright, we'll quit horsing around here. Okay, up we go.
Alright, Prem Bay traffic. 8 Hotel Sierra is on short final for northbound runway.
Turnaburn, yeah, I think so. I'm probably going to wait a little bit. I'm in the middle of coaching right now, and so, like, I just don't have time to dedicate. I know there's going to be a bunch of setup that I'm going to need to be able to do and all that stuff, and so I want to just wait. Plus, I'm going to give the devs a chance to sort of get their aircraft working correctly and all that good stuff. So, but yes, it is definitely on my list of things to do, and things to pick up and all that good stuff. So, gosh, I just lost my, where the heck am I on my map? All right, I need to go past this point and then right around the corner here and see if Redondo Bay is going to be something to pick up. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to doing this type of flying in X-Plane 12. The only thing I wish is that the ground textures were a little better, but they're just not. That's just not what they're doing right now. And there's whatever. That's just not what I've spoken my piece many times about that in my disappointment. But yeah, I'll try to withhold judgment a little bit until I actually rub noses with the scenery and see what it looks like. So yeah, let them mess with the update a bit. Yeah, knock the rust off it. Give them some feedback, folks. Get in there, mess around with things, and let them know, you know, what's working and what's not. And then by the time I come around to it, you know, probably be November. It'll be a little more polished and maybe a few more airplanes available. Black Eagle, November 11816 is what you're looking for. All right, going to be a little tougher to see airfields now because I am not in that nice class helicopter.
Josh, what'd you find out here?
Edmund is kind of like me, man. Oh, new video card first. Yeah. Oh, that's why your demo load failed? Yeah, well, video cards, it's a great time to buy because they are plentiful and a lot more affordable. All right, so here we go. Redondo Bay. This is it. So let's see. I think I see an airstrip right up here, guys. I think. Yep, I do indeed.
Talking about a helipad north of here. It's a missing flight. Yeah, so there's a helipad up on. There's a really tall peak that as you look kind of toward the north from here. Yes.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna fly this,
there's a helipad
and
up there.
I don't really have any kind of a sense of what the wind is doing, so I'm just going to land based on terrain. It looks like it's uphill, kind of facing, coming towards me here, so that's what I'm going to try to shoot for.
Like a big snow ridge, and there's some stuff up there. It took me a while to find
It's
that.
up and down both ways, though,
I
kind of,
made
isn't it? It's a little bit of a loop-de-loop thing. So, boy, this is going to be interesting. But that would be really tough to come over that hill on short final. So I think this looks to me like
the snow ridge, you
a
can land
little bit better approach coming from this side. Going to be a tricky one, no matter what. But we'll take it down here and see what we can come up with.
Starflies!
Hey, Starflies is here.
So I think it's between the two 7,000.
Hello, my friend. Long time no see. Great to have you stop by, as always. I hope you're doing well.
It's somewhere between.
Hello to you and your family.
And then the helipad is by the.
Just in time to watch me crash the Beaver into a little dirt strip called Redondo Bay. Redondo Bay traffic, Beaver 816 is on final. We're going to be landing back to the west, Redondo Bay. Starflies just paid good money to fly X-Plane 9. Oh, the mic drop moment from our friend Starflies. Starflies, I'm telling you what, the trees, at least, I know you're a big fan of realistic look at trees. I think they've done a good job of addressing that. There's some things that are disappointing in terms of what they've not addressed, but I also know it's a process, and so we'll see. I'm trying my best to be optimistic and hopeful, and but yeah, Where's my airport? I have lost my airport. Go ahead. I lost my airport. Crap.
We might need your help over here at Brim Bay.
Okay, I'm trying to come in. I've lost Redondo Bay. Shoot. It's right around the corner here. Okay. I'm not in flap speed. I got to get to flap speed here. No, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Yeah, the weather is really the big thing here. I think that does look interesting, and hopefully it's. I don't know. I'm hopeful. I guess
I'm
that's
not
what
sure
they're claiming.
who else is with us here. Is Corey or Tim left still? Tim's still here.
Okay, here we go. Laps are set,
Tim, where are you at, buddy?
and I am not even close to being lined up here, guys.
I'm down around Reed Island trying to
I
find something
really
to land on.
wanted to have a better. We're not gonna. This is gonna just be a flyby here,
All right,
guys.
Roger.
We're
It's
not
in
even
that
close.
little, there's an airstrip in the inlet.
So we need.
right-
It's already
right
a
in the middle of the
curvy
island
runway,
next to
as
the
you can
inlet,
see,
water
guys. So
inlet.
we need like a heading of
I think I flew right by it.
03 or 300 to make this guy. Oh, look at that wiggly worm. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Turner Burn cashed out your NVIDIA for some cash a few weeks ago. Yeah, all right, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think PC parts for the most part are kind of becoming more affordable, and so that's a good thing for us flight simmers, because especially as X-plane guys, because we're going to need a lot of SD space, needless to say. All right, let's try that again. So we're gonna fly out here, and I'm leaving flaps out, 4 notches of flaps, so I can keep it nice and slow. I'm going to fly out over the lake, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of a better right-hand turn here and see if I can't get lined up. I need to be more along the side of the hill there, I think.
I'm going to try to get up to that snow ridge wherever it's at. It took me a while to find it last time, and to be honest with you, I'm not sure where it is.
Okay, I need to climb a little bit too, because I'm not exactly. I mean, this isn't a standard pattern type area, but I need to at least be up a little higher so I can see where I'm going. But yeah, it's been fun to watch some people that that know a little bit about
Bay traffic, Cincinnati Hotel Sierra departing.
flight simulation
Southbound
and
runway.
what it takes to put together a nice sim, and also knows a little bit about aviation, kind of giving it the once over, and I've enjoyed the discussion there.
Reed Island traffic, small final touchdown.
Okay, so let's get over next to this hill, and again we're looking for like a 030 heading. I need to get my track IR back on so I can see a little bit better, but my dogs were chewing on the cord. Wouldn't have taken much for that to become a non-usable track IR. Alright, here we go. Can I see? There's the airfield. Okay, here we go. Go flap 6. A little high up now, but I think we can chop and drop and be okay. The Beaver, for all its awesomeness, is not the best for this type of airstrip. It's heavy. It's a P factory. It's a tail dragger. It takes a lot more skill than I have, but we're gonna give it a try anyway.
Bay traffic, Cincinnati Hotel Sierra is departing up Brim River, climbing up to, we're at 1,400, climbing to 7,000.
We'll try to hit the mostly straight part here if we can. See if we can flare it out. One thing is it's nice and wide. I guess that's at least something. Alright. Yeah, a little bounce. And come on, girl. Yeah, we're We're gonna be in it. We're 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 in it. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was not good. That was not good. All right. Gosh, maybe I should have tried to keep the tail flying a little bit longer and tried to negotiate that turn a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. All right. Oh, there's a helicopter. There's News 14 getting the action shot there. It was a dick and rudder moment. There's no doubt about that. My happy feet were not dancing fast enough. So this will be really entertaining because now we have to take off on a curved runway. Oh yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's get it all set up. What the heck? 2 flaps, notchy notch. Let's zero the trim, and we are going to head. We are going to head north. Let's go back up to. So here we are at Redondo Bay, and I want to head back to the north here. So we started. Hopefully you can see this. We started up here at the Stewart Island airstrip. What I want to do is fly past that, and I want to go. Oh, Bald Eagle, that's you. Nice. Well, hopefully you got a good shot at that semi-ground loop there. I want to fly past that, up past Mo Creek, and all the way up here and see if we can figure out what in the world is up here at Homathco. But before I do that, I do need to do this, guys. Hang on. I have to get out. I have to check my clue. I almost forgot about that. There's going to be a clue down here as to where to go and what to do and all that good stuff. There's some extra fuel drums. I'm a 787 on your screen. Oh, man. Yeah, my model matching is so horrible. West Redondo. Okay, well, we just hit West Redondo. And, yeah, welcome. All right, thanks. Oh, here's a little clue. Whoa, hey, easy. Creepy. What do we got here? All right. If you're flying a helicopter, could you run these 2 people up to Mount Parrott Camp? All right, so, again, I kind of have this on here. Where is Mount Parrott? Redondo Bay. It's in, they're looking in the general direction, and it's in the middle of 2 very small lakes at the peak. So I think it would be up here somewhere. Yeah, we're not going to do that because we're not in a helicopter, but that is another nice little clue for you if you're flying this scenery. So they're looking in the general direction. Whoa, hey, hello. What have I done? What in the world is going on here? Which way are they looking? They're kind of looking back up this way, huh? Cool. All right. Next time. All right. I want to get up here and see what I can find out. Where I'm parked is just tall trees. Yeah, okay, cool, man. I'm going to head north, Bald Eagle. So if you're up for it, that's where I'm going. I'm heading to the top of this little channel here, the Blue Butte Inlet. West Redondo traffic, Beaver 816 is on the roll departing southbound. We're going to turn and head north out of the area. All right, this is going to be a true challenge here because it wants to P factor me left anyway, so I just let the engine kind of help me out. Not too much though, not too much. There we go. Tail's flying. There's rotate. And we're out of here. It was a fun little strip. I wish I would have landed a little better. Let's pull some flaps up. 22 and 32 on the climb out here, boys and girls. And we're just going to allow ourselves to head this way, get a little airspeed, a little altitude. You were pruning the tree off ladder 7, or off the ladder at 7 this morning, and now you need time to sleep. All right, Turnberg, I got you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, dude, and yeah, as always, appreciate hanging out with you. Have a good sleep. All right, I think we can make this turn. Better airport simulation. You talking about like the traffic and stuff, Edmund? Is that what you're saying? Because I knew that they weren't doing a lot of work with the scenery. I mean, they flat out said that, but I was really disappointed to see like exactly the same buildings and the textures were the same, and I'm like, come on, can we not get a little bit of, I don't know. Again, I'm holding off judgment. Runways in the AI aircraft, okay. All right. I do like what the water and stuff looks like there. There's no doubt about that. That's cool. Man, we may not have enough daylight to go too far. So, Ori, all indications are that, yes, the ortho that you have for X-Plane 11 works with X-Plane 12. And the cool part, the big question I have, is the winter seasons work with the ortho. So the tree overlays work, and uh-oh.
If you did the art imagery.
That was a little scary, but anyway, the trees work and the seasons work, and
it's up high, it's at least 6,000
let's see if the delay is killing us here. Bald Eagle. Yeah, my stream delay is unfortunately not showing you, but that's cool, man. I like formation flying. So yeah, really happy to hear that works, and not only so, like it's not just that they're the same trees, only they're white. Like the leaves are off, and the snow on the ground, and also the runways are visible. So that's kind of cool. A bit behind, cool. Edmund, so I've heard mixed reviews on the clouds. I heard some people say that they're better, some are saying no, and yeah, from what I've seen so far, like I'm still looking for the big billowing anvil thunderhead clouds, and the you know, the curtains of rain and stuff like that. I'm still waiting to see that. Like that's what I really want. For a GA pilot, right? That's what it's all about. You're trying to dodge all that stuff, and so I don't know. Hopefully that'll be there. I don't know if it is or not, but that's kind of what I'd like to see.
All right, buddy. Sounds like you're making your way.
Okay. Kayla got a little bit better. Yeah. She said she was really disappointed, judging by her stream comments of like getting the bad taste of X-Plane 12 out of her mouth, and I'm like, oh, that good, huh? All right, back up we go here. And looking for, I think we have to go around the corner here and then up the bay. Oops, sorry. Too close to my microphone there. Yeah, me too. Panagon. And the comment that makes me most upset about that is, like, on the one hand, I understand Austin saying, look, I want to give you the whole world. and I don't want you to have 5,000 freaking discs to install, basically. But on the other hand, his comment in one of the streams was, I'm not going to do worldwide ortho because Microsoft Flight Sim's already done that, and we want to do something different. I'm like, what? What? But that's not like the world realism to him is different than what it is to me. Like, world realism to him is making sure that the water matches up with the beach and all that stuff, you know, and like, that's cool. I get that. But I'm like your default world looks so dated. It just looks so, and I mean, I totally understand. Like I don't have a 50 terabyte hard drive to download the entire world on ortho, but the technology is there to do something like that because it's been done in Microsoft Flight Sim. So I don't know, but that's you guys got me going on this. I wasn't going to talk about this, about my frustrations with that, but anyway, hey, we're getting rained on. I don't know. But to not do something just because Microsoft Flight Sim did it seems very short-sighted and a little ridiculous to me. I don't know. On my left wing. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, there we go, baby. I think we need a screenshot of that. That looks nice, baby. It's going to be my thumbnail for this one. Great to have you fly along, by the way, Bald Eagle. Thank you so much. Well, and so, yeah, I mean, we can speculate, right? Like his big money is not coming from flight simmers, right? His big money is coming from the fact that Cirrus uses his software in their flight sims, right? He's got these big contracts, and those guys don't care what the world looks like. They want to know. They want every component of their aircraft to function in the sim exactly like it does in the real world, and that's where that. But I thought the Orbix guys, when that was the interview I'm talking to, I thought the Orbix guys brought up some really good points, though, that I hope kind of made it into Austin's mind. And Austin's, he's no dummy, and he's way smarter than me. I mean, he's no business dummy. Like he's calculated in everything he does. But the one thing that they said, because Austin kind of alluded to the fact that like all you have to do is have your airports be good enough. Like, they just need to be good enough, and then if the airplane is so awesome, then you won't care if the airport's not super awesome. But the Orbix guys said, if you're talking about safety and you're talking about realism and training for pilots, one of the most dangerous parts of their job is actually taxiing from the gate to the runway. And so they said that's where we come in. We want to make that part of flight sim as realistic as possible. So that means if there happens to be a particular building at near a taxiway, or there's a tree or a bush or something, like that's important to them, which I'm like, thank you. But again, I don't know if long term that's going to make a difference, or I don't know. But anyway, just Starflash just did a bunch of money, spent a bunch of money doing IFR concurrency in X-Plane 9. Yep. And yeah, so sure, and I get that. Like, the real world people, they don't care what the trees look like. You want muscle memory and practice decision making and working. Yeah, all that. I get that. I do. I get that. But I also think there's value to, if you're flying into Boston, like it should look like Boston. It shouldn't kind of look like Boston. Like there's visual components to flying an airplane that I would think you would want to also have if the technology, like if this was 1998 and this technology wasn't available. I mean, I totally get that, but like it's we're heading north past Stewart Island, trying to get up to the top of the bay. Like the technology's there now, and so why wouldn't you want the outside, the world you're flying in, as realistic as the inside of the aircraft that you're flying in? I mean, and again, I'm not a real world pilot, so I'll definitely defer to the other side of that argument, but maybe I'm just selfish because I want it all. Give me all of the things. Of course, I'm asking for this, and what's he charging? He's charging $60, right? He's not charging $600. He's charging $60. All right. I don't even know if there's a place to land this beaver up there, but we're going to head up and take a look anyway.
Tell me where you're headed.
We're heading up toward the Homathco River.
Okay, Roger. We'll try to make it over to Hamasco. Meet you there.
Roger.
And that'll probably be my last stop of the night. I'm low on fuel.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting there myself. Well, and look, you real world pilots, I defer to your opinions on these things. And Austin's a real world pilot, and so, yeah, I mean, I can see that side of it.
Alright, Roger, you had to read, and I'm going to try to get up to Hamasco by cutting over the mountains, which is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, for prettiness, sure. So again, there's going to be trade-offs. There's going to be, parts of each sim that people like and people don't like, and, all that stuff. So maybe that's good. Maybe it's good that we don't have two sims that are doing the exact same thing and have differences and strengths and weaknesses. Hey, Age of Bravo 7. Most of the issues that Ayla had are the early problems that get polished and tweaked out. Okay. Like draw distance. Okay, cool. Diana, nice to see you again. Happy Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning, depending on where you're at. Well, I'm going to let him polish a little bit because I will not be able to probably hop in there until, November or so. So it's going to be a month or two. And hopefully there'll be some people that have some things made available. We'll see. We'll see. It's 23:53. So you're same time zone as me then, basically. You're straight south of me, right? Argentina way. I can't quite I'm not. Oh jeez. Stand by. I'm not the best at geography. Yeah, cool. Well, muy buenas noches, mi amigo. Hey, there's a heli. There goes Black Eagle. Buenos Aires Metro. Awesome. All right, very cool, very cool. It's my Tahoe, right? only barely. What's your beef? We're ganging up on Austin tonight on the Melvin Leroy stream, apparently. Oh, Diana, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Keep up the great work. Doggone it. That's so cool. I would love a full report on that if you're able. Ori, you make a very good point. They have come a long way in 2 years. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Oh, you're in a tail dragger? Okay, well. Alright. Very good. Yeah, they're making tremendous strides, and it's for me with Microsoft Flight Sim, the things that are kind of hurting is first of all my performance is not very good. I'm getting some bad stutters. I really hope System Update 10 helps that, but the camera system is just still so clunky, and I've tried to make it match up to what X-Planes is, but man, it's still just clunky. And I miss having replays available. I know there's that extra plug-in that you put in that will do that, but it's an extra thing. And uh-oh, P factor. Yeah, I all I know is some of the ones I fly have a heck of a lot of P factor. I guess I haven't flown that default Skyhawk of his. The one that is that has the tail dragger mod, the prop strike one has a little P factor, but yeah, drives you nuts. And just the interface in general, like I don't like the fact that, like, if I jump in a different airplane, it doesn't automatically recognize what airplane I am and load that profile. I have to go in and manually select that, I'm flying the Cessna 414, or now I'm flying the Boeing 737. Like, it should notice that plane. Just little things like that they need to still clean up. But I also am a little bit annoyed that, like, on the one hand, it's nice that all you have to do to install most things is just put it in the community folder. But man, if one thing sort of breaks, it can really have big time ramifications on the sim. Like, I've had, like that pushback helper tool had a memory leak in it, and it was causing all kinds of performance problems, and you would never think about that as being the main culprit. So you have to, like, wipe your whole community folder out and test one by one which thing is the one that's causing the problem. And yeah, I don't know, that part's also kind of annoying to me. But Pentagon's has been very stable. Yeah, I went kind of through a phase where it was the more stable sim, but lately it's been X-Plane. So naturally, let's update to X-Plane 12. Now that I've got X-Plane 11 working right where I want it to. Or I probably need to look at that, but I try to keep my community folder super clean, just because I've been trying to figure out what the heck is causing my stutters. And so if I get a few more add-ons, though, I think I'm going to look into that add-on linker. Yeah, there's no log, right? Yep. Pentagon's down for X-Plane 12. Cool. The Airfoil Labs Skyhawk doesn't either, though. Yeah, well, that's kind of Airfoil Labs, right? That's what I've heard, Ori. Maybe I need to reach out to you and have you walk me through that. because I am curious about that. I like it because it's sort of the Microsoft Flight Sim version of X Organizer, right? It makes it really easy to turn on and off things and all that stuff. So I might need to maybe reach out to you and have you walk me through it. Diana, I agree. I think this is going to be not a rush the door situation. It's going to be more steady, and I think people, the one thing that he did, I think that was smart, is say, look, guys, this is early access or / beta. I mean, he didn't come out and say this is done, this is finished, whatever. So people kind of know what they're getting into there. Yeah, there you go. Early release or whatever. Yeah, we're on the same page on that one. You feel bad about the money you dumped into X-Plane 11? Well, I don't know, because Bixie, most of them they're gonna port across. One of the reasons why it took X-Plane 12 as long as it did to come out is Austin's insistence that any aircraft that was made for X-Plane 11 will also be compatible for X-Plane 12. He said that's been a rule of thumb for us since we've been starting out, is that there's always that one version compatibility. So I think for the most part, the money you've spent in X-Plane 11 has been a good investment, because you're going to be able to use it for several more years. So, will it be supported? Now that's another question. I mean, like the any build stuff is what I'm worried about. It won't come straight over and everything probably works just automatically. It's going to need a little bit of work, and I don't know if those guys are wanting to do that or not. I hope they are. I really hope they are. Yeah. Yeah, and Brett, I think it's just let it play out, right? I mean, let's let the initial hype kind of wash over, and let them push out, X-Plane 12.01 and X-Plane 12.02. Let's let them get a couple of updates out there. And
Now with position report.
just about at the top of the bay here, just probably about 2 or 3 miles south of the top of the bay.
Roger. I'm just leaving Oxford Bay, so I've probably got at least 5.
All right, I did see somebody's out in front of me here. I don't know if that's one of you guys or not, but I'm going to try to see. I don't know if there's a place to land a bush plane here or not, but I might have to just do a little gravel bar landing if nothing else.
Yeah, there's a big strip at Moscow.
Ah, very nice. That's a great idea, Ori. Yep. Most people that I've seen have done the first part of that, like they're just...
Little Stinson doesn't quite keep up with the beam.
Oh, well, but it probably gets into a few places that this one can't. Oh, still you, Bald Eagle? Okay, cool. Well, you're rendering more as a correct aircraft type now, so that's a good thing. Alright, so let's see if we can get in here and find a spot to land, you guys. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, here we go, guys. This is the Hamathko River that we're coming up on. It's not Scar Creek that we were hoping to find, but we just need to come back here. I mean, we're closing in on 3 hours of flying here on a Tuesday night, so we just need to get ourselves back up here and keep messing around a little bit there. All right. Down we go. Oh, there's the airstrip, I believe. Sure enough. Hamatko traffic, Beaver 816 is overflying the field 2,000 feet. We're going to make a left 180 and fly back out over the bay, eastbound, Hamatko. Okay, anybody down in the pattern here? I know I have one other guy in the pattern.
And Moscow traffic sits in 8 Hotel Sierra is still about 5 miles to the southwest, no factor.
All right. This lifestyle's a money dump. Yeah. Diana, could you mind talking to my wife on that one there? Could I get you guys to call or FaceTime or something? Hamatko traffic, Beaver 816 is southeast bound along the west side of the bay, 1,300. Bad idea, or anything. you might be right. You might be right. Looking for the inbound traffic here. I'll try to get some speed off here and some flaps out. Okay, speed checks. 2 notches of flaps. Hamatko traffic, Beaver 816 is left base to final. We're going to be landing back to the northwest. Hamatko traffic. See if I'm far enough out there. You have your own girlfriend explain it all to you. Alright, you feel my pain. Stay strong, Diana. Someday they'll come around to it. I keep trying to get her to fly a little bit. She just won't do it. I think she knows.
No! Oh yeah! Unpredictable!
I think she knows if she likes it, then it'll actually be financial doom for our family. So, Hamatko traffic, Beaver 816 short final, landing in northwest Hamatko. For a while we golfed. That was our thing, and that was pretty fun. But
Moscow traffic sits in 8 Hotel Sierra is about 3 miles to the
competitiveness sort of
southwest, descending
put
out of
an end to that.
5,000.
And we're not as young as we used to be, so we don't really golf
At
much
a rocket
anymore.
speed of 120 miles per hour.
All right, down we go, you guys. I want to not get the tires wet if I can help it. Oh gosh, this is bad. I'm in the trees. I'm so in the trees. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. I thought I had more room. I'm 0 for 2 landing this plane tonight. This is pathetic. This is a travesty. Yeah, we're just gonna... It's probably good that we're ending this because that was a joke. So, I thought, incorrectly, might I add, that this was more open. But, yeah, there's the Stinson. Or, no, that's Bald Eagle showing us how it's done. Stinson's inbound.
All right, that was a great time. Thanks, sir. And
Hey, thanks for flying. Lots of fun. Hope you can come back and finish exploring, because if you're like me, you didn't get to half of the stuff.
yeah, I crashed at Moose Creek because I was real life had to take off my headset and didn't pause, and then looked up in time to catch myself in flames.
Nice, I love it. Well, I've been in the trees twice and crashed one helicopter, so I'm not too far behind you.
Yeah, and I circled the church house. I couldn't find anything, and then I ended up over at West Redonda, found the strip. Didn't think it was real. Saw a banner as I was landing log, but still managed to make it on the ground. That was awesome.
Heck yeah.
Corey, thanks again for joining us.
Oh man,
All right.
it's so fun. Man.
Everything is
The
turned
radio
off.
stuff up north was awesome. I got extra weight still in my cargo. I got to get rid of these guys.
Awesome. Well, appreciate you coming by. Hopefully, we'll see you again.
All right.
Absolutely.
So
See you,
we'll
everyone. Thanks. Enjoy flying with everyone.
we'll stay here and see. What's your position report there, Downwind Sim? Bald Eagle. Yeah, this is a pretty nice place to fly, isn't it? Down. Oh, my radio's off because I turned my battery off. Sorry, Downwind Sim. I turned my battery off. Where are you at there, sir?
Let me unmute. About a 1 mile base leg here. Just about there.
All right, we're looking for you on stream. No pressure.
Well, I better do this right then.
I haven't done one right all night long, so all right.
Nobody's watching your stream.
Let's.
Well, you only got like a half a viewer, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just me and the foxes hanging out over here, and Schmitty's been in. Schmitty thinks we should bundle these up and sell them.
I would agree with him.
A lot of overlap in those streams too, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, I've been flying an airplane all night, and there's just as much to do in a helicopter if you're in the same exact area. All right, since you're not on radio anymore, I won't call it, but I am on the dog leg left final for Hamathko.
All right, we'll keep our eyes out here. Hey, so first of all, Agent Bravo 7, you got to head out? Okay. Thanks, Diana, for coming in. Always great to talk with you.
Did you get to hear Annie West, you guys?
I haven't heard her yet. That's why I say I got to come back and check out a few more of these places, but I didn't hear her yet.
Well, there's another star of the show. It's actually Aaron's girlfriend, Kat, or Kitty, we call her, and so her name is Kitty East. So you'll be able to hear her.
More stars are born.
All the way from Florida.
That was. I heard that one.
All the way. That was my son's girlfriend. She was in town over Labor Day weekend, and so I said, "Hey, you want to be famous?"
That's awesome.
She knows what we're doing. Anyway, she's like, "Yeah, I'll help you." So
Hey, Tree Fox, how are you,
she's on the
man?
radio up at Scar Creek.
Cool. I can't wait. I just can't wait to get up there. This was another masterpiece there, my friend, and I'm looking forward to messing around some more up here.
Hey, let me know when you do. I'll come tailgate you.
Awesome. Heck yeah.
There is a million opportunities still up here, just in this same area. I mean,
It's
everywhere you look,
just
there's
crazy.
a place to. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna do this.
All right, fellas, I am taxiing back. I don't know which end of the runway did you end up at, Melvin?
I'm in the end with all the trees.
Okay.
I was 3 airframes tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I was about 5 propellers and let's see, 2 airframes and 5 propellers, I think. Because there's so many, nope, I just ran through the banner. Probably 6 if that was collidable.
Nice.
I just shredded the banner.
All
right, fellas.
I didn't
Go
actually
ahead, Tim.
flip over until I landed back at Stewart Island at the end of the night. Then, then did the head over face thing. Amazing.
Yeah, finish on a high note, right, Tim?
Yes, that's right.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
Take care, Melvin.
Thanks, y'all.
All right, so I'm going to do this, guys, and we're going to get out of here.
Thanks for watching my papa.
Big thank yous again for everybody who came in tonight. Bald Eagle 6 especially would like to thank you for flying along, and nice to meet you. Thanks for the follow. And Dominator Player 17, I don't know if I said thank you when you pushed the follow button also. I do appreciate you coming in, and sorry if I didn't say hi. I was probably trying to not crash the the R44 at the time. So and then the Drifter as well with the follow. Thank you, the Drifter 95. Again, if I didn't say hello, it was back during that big 757 spy raid, which was pretty cool. Just kind of came at kind of a tough time for me there. But Dave, thank you so much. I know he's probably out of here. But hey, Michael, no problem, buddy. I get it, man. It happens, and all you did is miss a bunch of really sketchy aviation and airmanship tonight. I crashed. I bent 3 airframes tonight. Yeah, Fixie, right? I mean, like, there you go. What I was trying to fly was clearly too simple, so that's I got to get in that R44 and challenge myself a little bit. But anyway, and all right. So Pentagon, Fixie, Tree Fox, Agent Bravo 7, Starflies, Ori, Revisional Darkwing. Let's see, gosh, them's my shoes was here. So many of the normal regulars, 0.34 of course, and all my regular crew. Thanks so much for coming in. Always fantastic to talk to you guys. Original Godspeed, I think, was here also. Scott, hope you have a great night, and anybody else that I am unable to scroll up to say adios to. Turn and Burn, I know you were here. You're the reason I ended up in the Beaver there with your suggestion. Thank you for that suggestion. That was really awesome of you. Edmund Stoner, I think, was also here earlier on. But I hope you guys all have a fantastic evening. Thanks for spending a little bit of with me. We're going to go over and give Iron Condor Simulations a raid, or are we? Maybe we are not, because for some reason, hold on, for some reason I have just been logged out of Twitch. Alright, hold that thought, guys. I'm going to get logged back in because I want to go over. ICS is doing he's doing a Next Plane 12 deal. So let's go. I want to go over and check out what he's doing. He's doing something in the Cirrus, the SR-22. That's kind of his bird of choice. So I want to go check that out and see how that's shaking out there. But I got to get logged back into Twitch. It's weird. My Streamlabs has bumped me out there for some reason. Gosh dang it. Now I need an authentication code. Holy moly. Alright. I swear, this has been weird. Alright. Let's try this one more time, you guys. And there we go. We're gonna let's head over there again. If you can only stay for a couple minutes, let's just go say hey. I do plan on being back, but it will be a little while. I'm actually going to be out of town Saturday, so no Saturday stream for me. But potentially something maybe early next week. You know, we'll just let you know. But keep my Discord handy. I'll ping you when I'm able to go. So, but until then, guys, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and we will see you as soon as possible. God bless.